Guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, hi, my name's Andrew and I do fitness videos, running, flexibility and other stuff like that. So if you like watching YouTube videos what include them things, please hit that subscribe button and come and join me on my fitness journey. Just a little disclaimer, this is not a tutorial, it is just some ideas of stretches. The stretches what I'm doing at the moment, and it's a record for me to look back on next year to compare how far I have come. So here you see me doing some warm-up stretches. I always start off with a frog to open them hip flexors up, as I feel like the hips are the most important part of the body. Then I do this weird Nicki Minaj stretch, I call it. It reminds me of the Starship video where she's on the beach rolling around. And then I always follow it up with a Russian frog. So this is what this stretch is I am doing now. I feel like this stretch has helped me the most over the year. If you don't do this stretch, I would include it in your stretch routine, even if you find it really hard. When I first started doing it, I really couldn't do it, but now it's part of my daily life. I actually love this stretch. I really feel like it stretches out them quads. After this, I want to further open my hips up, so I come into a lunge. From here, I twist my hips side to side, thinking about bringing my back leg hip to the floor, bringing my back leg hip to the floor, and then if I feel like my hips are open enough, I will come down on my forearms to just get an extra stretch. Here I grab my back foot, keeping it flexed, as I find this helps to stretch out the quad even more. But if your quads are really tight, obviously keep it pointed, as this will make the stretch a tiny bit easier. Also, you could use a band to assist you. Finish the lunges off, I do some active flexibility. I tuck my foot under on the back leg, straighten and bend the leg, pushing the hips towards the floor. This helps to warm up the hip and the quad and builds strength. In my warm-up routine, what I do is stretch out the hamstrings. I do this by assisting with a chair. I do it in more of a split, but also you could have your back leg knee under your hip and put your hands on the chair just to make it a bit easier. So now I have finished my warm-up, I am going to stop talking about what I'm doing more or less, as all the stuff from here gets a bit crazy and I don't really want to advise people to be trying a lot of these if I don't know what flexibility level you are at. But I will be talking about stuff I feel like has helped me in the year with my flexibility and what is going to happen to my channel in 2020. If you do try any of these stretches though, please be careful, as some of them are quite advanced to very advanced. The 3 things I feel like has helped me with my flexibility through 2021 is being consistent with stretching. Being consistent helps with flexibility more than actually pushing yourself, and I feel like it is a lot safer. Also, training to my hardest and trying to pass barriers. This doesn't mean pushing myself too hard, it means that I've always gone as far as I feel comfortable and I know my body can handle every time I train. The other thing is, and the third thing is having an amazing coach. I will link her below. It's Athena Wolf. Follow her on Instagram. She's absolutely amazing. She's got a Patreon, and if you're looking for an amazing coach, go to her direction. All these stretches I repeat about 3 or 4 times and try to get to my max flexibility. Sometimes I do put other stuff in, but these are my main ones at the moment. When this is all done, I will do my final split. Usually before this, I will stretch out my hamstrings and my quads the final time and then try to go as low as possible. At the moment, I'm using a chair, as sometimes using a chair helps me keep in touch with my body and engage with what it is telling me. So now I thought I would talk about some of the goals I want in 2020 to do with flexibility. My first goal is to get or over split on this chair I am using. This chair is about 6 blocks, and I feel like that would be such an achievement in my life in general. I feel like that is somewhere I thought I would never get, and this year I feel like it is possible. My second goal would be to get a flat pancake, as this is something I've always really struggled with. It is a bit of a nemesis, but I feel like this year it will be achievable. When I first started, my hips were a bit fused, but now after training them for about 5 years, I can rotate through the hips, and if I can do it, anyone can do it 100%. And my last goal would be a standing split, as I feel like I'm close, but I still feel like there's a lot of work there, and it is something what looks really amazing in photo shoots. I just think it looks really cool, so that is my last goal for this year in flexibility. This year I really want to concentrate on them box splits, as I've never really worked on box splits, as they are just so hard and quite painful, frankly. But this year I really want to concentrate on this. I want to make it part of my permanent routine, and also it's very good to stretch areas you don't stretch, as it will only hold you behind. Do you stretch your box splits? Because I bet most of you don't. So if you don't, or if you do, tell me in the comments below, because I would love to know the percentage what miss these out. Also, I know I said this is a legs video and splits video, but I am doing some side bends, because your sides, your obliques connect to your hips, and it really does help with those straddles. When practicing straddles, do a couple of side bends, because it really will help loosen them hips up. Last week I got asked would I do a video on how I got into running, have I got any tips, who want to take up running. So I am going to do a video on that in the future. Also, I want to ask you, have you got any requests yourself, and did you like this video? Do you want me to do more flexibility content, or has anyone got any ideas for any challenges I could do, or anything you would like to see on my channel? Just comment it down below, and if I think it's suitable and it's something I can do, of course I will have a go. And that is the end of my little stretch routine progress at the start of 2022. I know this year is going to be great, especially after a couple of not so great years. But guys, come and join me on my journey. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, maybe tell me what your flexibility goals are in the comments below. And if you want to see more flexibility poses or stretches or my progress throughout the year, you are probably best follow me on Instagram. That is the Flexi Vegan. It will be in the drop down box, by the way, so give me a little follow. And guys, thanks for watching my video. I really enjoyed making it for you, even that I deleted the voiceovers and then had to get them back, so that was quite stressful. And I guess guys, I will see you in my next video, what will be coming in the next week. So guys, if I don't see you before, I will see you in my next video.